everyone, welcome to Popcorn Anatomy. My name is Ursula and today we're talking about a movie that isn't due until 2018, but which Marvel fans are already anticipating. Not only will Captain Marvel forever change the stories that'll soon the new phase of the Marvel Universe, but it'll also be the studio's first female-led movie because Elektra does not count. As of right now, there hasn't been any news of an official casting, but fans are already dreamcasting their favorite actresses into the role. We're going to review some of the most popular choices for the role, mention some of our own, and at the very end of this episode, I will reveal an actress that I think should play the superhero. Let's get started. The first person I'll be talking about is Brie Larson. There are rumors that she's going to be cast as Captain Marvel, but she's already been chosen, so to speak. And right now, it definitely looks like she'll be getting the role. The studio confirmed that they will at least be considering it. She said she wouldn't mind taking the role, and Captain America himself, or at least the guy who plays him, said that she was his choice. And honestly, she doesn't seem like a bad choice. I know she's a good actress because she won an Oscar for her amazing performance in last year's movie Room, and while she doesn't look exactly like the superhero right now, she'll resemble Captain Marvel a little more once they dye her hair a lighter shade and she puts on a suit. Honestly, if she does become the studio's final choice, I have no problem with it. But to play someone as limitless as Captain Marvel, you don't just need the acting chops, you need the bronze too. Enter Ronda Rousey, the most talked about MMA fighter at the moment, who also happens to be a woman and an action movie star. I mean, come on. Enough with all these frail-looking people playing superheroines. We need someone who fits the character's actual physique. One thing Ronda kinda has playing against her, however, is that she doesn't quite resemble the character that much, besides the muscle of course, but this is one of those situations in which I say who cares? She's perfect. And hundreds of other people will agree with me. You can look the fan art up yourself. Another badass actress who people have been saying would be perfect for the role is Charlize Theron. She won Best Actress Oscar long before Brie Larson did. She's got way more acting experience than Ronda Rousey, and she definitely looks more like Captain Marvel than any of them do. What's more, she's a superhero in real life. And here's one last thing, and the most important one. You don't necessarily need to be a fantastic actor in an action or superhero movie. I mean, let's be real, all you really have to do is not suck. But if you watch Hancock or Snow White and the Huntsman, or any other action movie Charlize Theron has been in, it's clear she gives way more of a performance than she has to. She gives such a good performance in a movie whose main focus is supposed to be action, that her performance becomes as big as an aspect as the movie's special effects. Imagine all that she'd bring to a superhero movie. The last actress I'll be naming before I reveal my personal choice for the role is Emily Blunt. This is an actress who has turned down 2 roles in the Marvel Universe already, Black Widow and Peggy Carter. It was rumored that she was in talks to finally say yes and play Captain Marvel, but the actress then said that no one has offered her the role yet, and she would consider it if it ever was offered to her. Let's imagine her putting on the costume then. She would fit the role in that she's a good actress, and it wouldn't be hard for her to pull off the fierce yet fair personality, and she's played a badass before. She looks fit enough as well, but she looks nothing like the character. Like Brie Larson, she could probably dye her hair, but her facial features don't exactly fit Carol Danvers' look. Of course, looks are never the most important part. Captain Marvel has been drawn in so many different ways after all you really need to play her is muscles, blonde hair, and a pretty face. So once you were to go blonde, Emily Blunt would have all of those things, plus acting skills, which is after all the most important trait while playing any character. While she may not be our first choice, she's definitely not a bad one. She could pull it off real well. We can't mention all of the people fans are naming for the new Captain Marvel, because there are simply too many, and with many of them we'd be wasting our time because they're too young, or they look too young, or they're virtually unknown. So I'm just gonna cut to the chase and get to our final ultimate pick for Captain Marvel, and that is, are you ready? Kaylee Cuoco. Yes, I think that Penny from The Big Bang Theory should play Carol Danvers. Besides the fact that she looks freaking identical to the character with both long or short hair, she could really pull the role off. She may not be an award-winning actress, but she's one of the highest paid actresses on TV for a reason, and that's because she's good at playing the best roles in the genre she's chosen up to now, which is comedy. In shows like The Big Bang Theory, Kaylee Cuoco has proven she could do humor in a Marvel movie with ease. From her character in A Big Bang Theory to the one she's played in films like The Wedding Ringer, Kaylee Cuoco's performances are always more down-to-earth and realistic than the ones of her co-stars, which would mean she could probably lend humor, but not be over-the-top funny in her portrayal of Captain Marvel. As we've seen with Marvel in the past, that kind of casting breeds success. Remember Deadpool and Ant-Man? And besides her talent and her uncanny resemblance to the character, do you really think there's someone more fit to play Captain Marvel? She's clearly an athlete as well. We hope you enjoyed this video. Do you agree or disagree with our casting choices? Give us your input below, and don't forget to tell us what you want us to publish next. We upload new stuff every week, so subscribe to Popcorn Anatomy for more movie and TV show news, theories, and analysis. See you soon on Popcorn Anatomy.